Dude, I have no idea what you're doing. I'm not monitoring this.
She's gonna get rid
I'm
of
at
this.
your mercy. I have
What do we
no
got for a title
control
here?
at all.
All right, we got the titles coming up. That's good. She's gonna get rid of this.
Your mercy.
What do we got for a title? All right, we're live.
We're alive.
Yeah.
Are
So
we
we got a show
alive?
coming up this Sunday, if I remember correctly.
We are alive. Are we alive?
Yes, we are.
Hello? Yes, we are alive. Hello.
We've got the show notes already live, public. I'm going to post those in the chat for the Sunday show, the February 6th, 2022 show. We've got the show notes. And put that in the chat. Show notes for 2/6/2022 Canuck and Yankee show.
Yeah. Oh.
There it is.
Did I hear my name? Did I hear my name?
We got P40.
Hey, I heard we only got 5 minutes to do
we
this.
Got P40
what's going on? I have no idea.
In the chat saying Crazy Taco 17, and yes, we can hear you.
Hey,
yeah, definitely
brothers
check
and
out,
sisters in the universe. Hey, I heard we only got 5 minutes to do this. What's going on? I have no idea.
I hear an audio monitor in the background. Oh, you know why? Because I had the audio really low in the web browser. Sorry about that.
It ain't me, babe. Oh, it ain't me, babe.
Is Crazy Tacos in the house?
Are we live? What are we doing here? Oh, is this a promo show for the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's do that. Okay, can we do that? Okay, fine. Hi, Crazy Taco. Later. All right, check it out, folks. We got a show coming up. It's pretty darn dynamic. If I look like a ghost today, it's because I do. And also the subject is kind of ghosty. It has to do with Indigenous rights and Indigenous reality. And what I mean by Indigenous, some people call them Indians. Some are known as First Nations, Aboriginal, whatever. So there's been deals cut between the governments and these people. So we're going to get the details on that. And not a lot of ugly fallout, but just the reality on the ground. And, we've been looking into a lot of the different aspects of this situation. And I've got a bunch of stuff from Canada. I got a video about just what the law says, according to the government of Canada, the Indian Act and stuff like that. And some articles of what are the treaty rights. And we're going to touch upon the residential school situation here in Canada, which is something that might be a bit misunderstood. I saw a clip at one point that the guy was saying, well, maybe it didn't exist, the buried bodies of it. But I also looked up something and said, well, it might take decades to do this because it's a long time. But anyway, we're just going to touch on that. And then also we're going to touch on a more important thing, which is global, which is the UN Charter of Rights for Aboriginal people, which is supposed to go all over. And in Canada signed on it. And apparently, Yankee, you said that the U.S. government did sign on it, or they're considering signing on it.
Yeah, 2016. Take a look at the show notes. It was in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get to.
So the United States government and the Canadian government have signed on to the United Nations Charter of Rights for Aboriginal People. And how it's being instituted, because a lot of times these people do treaties and their quest for self-government. And we also have an excerpt on the First Nations governance conflict between the hereditary chiefs and the elected chiefs. Now, I also have, I interviewed my source from the North yesterday, and he informed me they do not have that problem because actually the Northwest Territories and Nunavut are have been ceded to those people so it's more cohesive. Anyway, we got all of that. And
Yeah,
then
in
the Yankees got
for the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples in June of 2016, the Organization of American States (OAS) ratified the American Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples.
I see they did it as a group. Nice.
So I've got a link
Nice.
on that in the show notes. We'll go over it briefly.
Baby. And then we got something that I don't know anything about, but it sounds very nefarious, and that's what ESG, which is different from ESP, right? ESP is extrasensory perception, and this is ESG.
This is another. This is environmental, social, and corporate governance, and I think
Who's in control? Yeah,
I think it's one of the organizations out there that everybody should be following and needs to know about if you haven't heard of it.
I haven't heard of it.
But it is so. What are environmental, social, and governance? It's basically just a set of criteria, a set of standards for a company's operations that socially conscious investors use to screen potential investments. But it's being used. All the corporations are on board. U.S. government, a lot of governments around the world are on board with this. But it's it's going to bring more regulation, environmental regulation.
Who's in charge? That's what seems to me. Just as a quick, from my perspective, that don't know anything about it, it just seems like another chance to squish a little guy. Maybe make regulations that are written by the very big corporations that are going to be supposedly regulated. So then we've got a few other things. We're not going to do much on the Olympics, I don't think. Are we?
I don't have anything in here on the Olympics, but you know what? We should probably throw something in there because it's going to be starting soon, right? February 6th. Did it start already? I thought it starts Sunday, doesn't it?
I think the opening ceremonies, I think, were today. Nobody was there, but whatever.
The games start on Sunday?
It's kind of like some people's inaugurations. Not that many. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I have no idea. And I don't really care that much. I'm waiting for the figure skating and the hockey. And the speed skating. I like speed skating. And also those guys that jump up in the air and go whoop, 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 whoop. We had a clip on that last week, right? That woman that did that stuff.
She jumped up in the air. Oh, yeah. No, you mean talking snowboarding, skiing or something else?
Yeah. I'm trying to
freestyle skiing. Yeah, she was freestyle skier.
By the way, in case people didn't know, Olympics is actually about sports, not politics. Anyway, what else have we got?
So we're going to go over the Coots border.
I have to. The ongoing saga of the
Ottawa Convoy.
Freedom Convoy. And we got some good tidbits like the update.
I've actually gone on to TikTok. I'm using Opera GX browser because it seems to be more secure, and I don't really like security issues with TikTok. But so I use Opera GX separately.
Okay.
And I got the TikTok account, but I was pretty amazed by the amount of just live streams and for the trucker convoy in general. I mean, there's a lot of content. Which is, average people just taking their cell phones out and streaming live from convoy.
But look at the personality type, okay? That personality type that's willing to drive their truck, not make any money, and create a lot of noise, it's going to be the type that's going to take their cell phone out and share it with everybody. But we got some hard information as well. I got breaking information for you right now. GoFundMe has pulled their money from the Freedom Convoy to the tune of almost $9 million, I believe, because they violated the terms of GoFundMe. Because in Ottawa, a number of people have been running around with Nazi flags. I'd like to see those people with Nazi flags display their freedom like that under the Nazis, but I guess maybe they're calling the government Nazis or they're Nazis. I don't know. Anyhow, we're going to have some hard copy on this and some delightful scenes. Update right now is that nobody knows what's going on. Okay, and then we got some Bizarro. Not
Well,
much.
we're also going to do a crypto section. Justin's
Well, of
son,
course.
who was a part of D Live,
Right on.
and then he merged with BitTorrent, but he's also behind the Tron crypto platform, and he's being accused of a governance attack on the DeFi lender compound. So we're going to go over that. And then we're going to go over India's tough crypto stance that may have a silver lining. India's announced they'll be issuing a central bank digital currency. They also have announced they're going to be taxing crypto, so we're going to go over that.
Right on.
And we got a bunch. Good. We got a bunch of Bizarro. Yeah, we're going to start out with actually.
Well, crypto. There's a mouse.
Yeah, I need to get the mouse link first.
Oh, okay. Well, we will have it by Sunday, but it will be there. Okay, it's basically about a mouse and cryptocurrency. We can leave it at that. And then we've got my favorite Canadian hero, and I'll tell you what, you think you're going to mess with Canadians? We've got a woman taking down a shoplifter in Campbell River, British Columbia. Yeah. WWF's got nothing on this woman, man. I'll tell you what.
She's a pretty good takedown.
Oh, it's beautiful. And then some other stray nonsense.
We got Spider-Man comics selling for a record amount of money, and a restaurant in San Francisco that's using robots to serve
it's the future.
Serve people
that's
burgers.
The future.
Yeah,
that's the future. Every McDonald's, every Burger King is going to have one of these within 5 years. Okay, well, I bet you we're about 8.5 minutes, not 5.
No, we've been going for 12 minutes.
Oh, golly, shoot me. All right, anyway, this is obviously spontaneous. I'm up in the crypt here at my property. That's why I look like a ghost. Tomorrow's my birthday. Wish me happy birthday. Come on, somebody.
Yeah, somebody wish the Canuck a happy birthday because it's tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be well, in my mind, I feel like I'm going to be about 19 years old. I feel like I'm going to be 19, maybe 20. But I think in reality, it's more than that. I'm not sure. So, yeah, tune in on Sunday if you can. We're going to have some fun. Starts at 1 o'clock on the West Coast and 4 o'clock on the East Coast. And that's about it. There's no football to watch unless you want to watch the Pro Bowl, but, that's later, so you're not going to miss anything. And how about those friggin' Bengals?
Bungles? The Bungles. I
they
like that.
They went for the Bungles.
It's the Cincinnati Bungles in the Super Bowl this year.
2021, they were the Bungles. And in 2022, they're like the Bengals. Remember that band?
Hippie 605 wishes you a happy birthday, Canuck. So,
thanks, dude.
Give him a thanks for that.
I'm getting pretty experienced in having these.
Yeah, it's not your first rodeo, I guess.
Whatever. Maybe somebody will send me a flower or something.
All right, so we'll wrap it up. Just the highlights reel here for the show coming up Sunday. Definitely check it out. We're going to go over a lot of stuff. That ESG stuff, I think, is really important.
Yeah,
along with everything else. But definitely check it out. And we'll see everybody, I guess, on the flip side. Take care.
Yeah, like 48 hours from now or less, according to my clocky dealy bob.
Something like that. I'll be on before then. I want to do some kind of stream
you
tomorrow.
Rock, dude.
Maybe cover the convoy. I would maybe show some TikTok streams because
I've been, dude.
I've been getting into that.
The Yankee's streaming so much he's starting to turn into a river. You understand?
Yeah, it happens. I guess.
You yeah,
all right,
good
everybody.
On you, brother.
Take care. Be safe. And yeah, that's about it. Later.